Hello, my name is Nathan McDonald with the Keiretsu Forum, and we're here at the Future in Review Conference, interviewing our different FiReStarters for this, our 12th year of the Future in Review Conference, 2014. And my pleasure to welcome Bill Hearl here with Immunomic Therapeutics.
Hey, thank you very much.
Welcome, Bill.
Great to be here.
Just starting off, having everybody talk a little bit about your company and kind of where the idea came from, kind of that genesis of the story, and just kind of bring us up to speed to where you guys are today in terms of the technology platform and what you guys have.
Okay, outstanding. Well, Immunomic Therapeutics was founded around a technology that we licensed from Johns Hopkins University known as LAMP technology. And we're using LAMP to pioneer next generation of vaccines that we really think are going to have a big impact on human health in general. Mm-hmm. And so the idea for Immunomic Therapeutics actually came as we were selling my previous company, and there was a lot of discussion about where the future was going, and the power of vaccines was coming. Mm-hmm. And we could see what was going to be happening with immunotherapy. So actually I had a meeting with our scientific founder, Tom August, and we talked about it, and we realized LAMP could really have a big impact on any number of vaccines. It was already being used in cancer human clinical studies. The work at Johns Hopkins was done on a lot of infectious disease, and there was emerging data on allergy, which is our current focus. So we saw the great opportunity. We put together the company with the support of Johns Hopkins and took the company to the angel community, which has received it beautifully. Mm-hmm. And has given us great support over the last few years.
Excellent. So when we talk about allergies, obviously people suffer around the world from different allergies. Talk about some of the ones that you guys are focused on here initially with some of your candidates.
Yes, and the allergy story is really an interesting one, because if you think about it, maybe some people don't realize how significant a health industry issue allergy is. But allergy is one of the key things that leads to asthma. Mm-hmm. And so if we can cure the root cause of the asthma at the allergy level, we can prevent development of additional asthma cases. So we selected a kind of an interesting target in Japanese red cedar, which is a huge health problem in Japan. 35 million Japanese are really have extreme allergy to this pollen. And we came up with a way that was actually a matter of re-educating the immune system and reversing the allergy as measured by skin test. So we did a clinical study, and actually the patients that came into the study, their skin test went from skin test positive to skin test negative after just 4 treatments over 8 weeks. So it's really an exciting development for us, and it's a proof of concept. Yes, we realize that it was a great market opportunity for us in Japan, but this same pollen exists in the United States, and it's a huge problem in Texas. It's a huge problem in Europe. And so when you add in as additional components house dust mite, now you've got something that broadly covers allergy that leads to asthma. And so that's our strategy in terms of bringing products to market, is to look at that. And then we also have been working on food. And as you probably know, a lot of people are impacted by peanut allergy. So we've been working with Hugh Sampson at Mount Sinai and have developed a prototype peanut allergy vaccine, which is completely safe. Our approach does not expose the subjects to any sort of free peanut allergen. So there's limited or no risk of anaphylaxis by causing the therapy. And again, we're re-educating the immune system. We think we can really reverse peanut allergy with a relatively short course of therapy.
Wow, that sounds like a tremendous breakthrough. When people think about a vaccine, I mean, I think about vaccinating my kids against, things that we hope that will never, take place again in terms of some of these diseases. You guys are applying vaccine to more kind of everyday things that people learn to live with in a lot of ways in terms of allergy reactions and those types of things. Can you talk about what it is about your platform that allows you guys to be able to do that? I mean, each person's a little bit different than everybody else in terms of the reaction to things. So how do you guys come up with a technology that's able to treat, a wide variety of people for a common allergy they may have?
Well, it's a very interesting thing too. If you think about vaccines, just as you said, vaccines are really one of the great contributions to human health. It's eliminated smallpox, polio, measles as everyday diseases. And the current generation of vaccines, though, is actually treating you after you have the disease. So it's an opportunity not only to treat allergy and look at allergy on a broad basis, but also to treat cancer and inflammatory disease. And so what we see as our ability with allergy is that we can pull together 4 or 5 or 6 of the major allergens and put that into a single vaccine formulation.
Okay.
And the people that would get that not only would have those allergies reversed, but they would also get a broad-based systematic reversal of the whole inflammatory pathway. So it's a great way to use the immune system to our benefit. Right? And so that's why you see so much right now with immunotherapy for cancer. Right? We're trying to take the immune system and really make it work for us. And so there are ways we can activate it, and really the LAMP technology is one great way to accomplish that.
So you guys have some way of being able to communicate with the immune system with a limited number of doses, reprogram the immune system in a way where it's able to sustain that benefit over the long term. How does that happen? That sounds just fascinating to think about how to do that, and the fact you guys have implemented it in a way that, without a complete, transfusion or other types of more extreme measures that have been used for treating blood cancers and other things in the past. You can just talk a little bit about that in simple terms that folks might be able to understand.
Well, it's very interesting. Your body has a couple main pathways that it uses to talk to the immune system.
Yeah.
One is on all your cells, and that's the basis for tissue rejection. The other one is on what they call professional antigen presenting cells. And these are the cells whose job it is to teach the immune system how to respond to a foreign protein.
Okay.
And so our technology actually educates the immune system directly through that pathway. So it goes right to the cells whose job it is to teach the immune system, hey, if you see this, here's how you got to respond to it. We want to get rid of this. We don't want it around. If it's a tumor cell, we want to kill it.
Yeah.
If it's a free-floating antigen, we want to suck it up and put it away so it's non-infectious. So it's using the right part of the immune system to achieve a great result.
Wow. Fantastic technology.
It's very exciting.
Great work, Bill, to you and your whole team. We're here at the FiReStarters conference this week. We got a lot of great companies here and great attendees. What are you guys hoping to accomplish? What's kind of the message that you guys hope to get out to the people in attendance here as well as to the folks that are watching online?
Well, for us, we've actually kept a fairly low profile through our early years of existence while we validated the technology and collected enough data to make a good story. A big part of what our promise to the people that are supporting our company is that we're going to give you vaccines that are not only valuable to human health, but they come with a strong business case and they're backed up by rigorous data. So what we want to use FiReStarter is actually a little bit of a coming out party.
Yeah.
We think we're ready now to tell people this is a great story. We're going to be making a difference in the world of vaccines and human health and pets too. Dogs and cats get allergies too, and they need these treatments just as much as anybody. Everybody's probably seen their dog chewing out a paw or something. If they get fleas, they're scratching. Yeah. We have a treatment for that. And
well,
so
you
that's
can definitely sign my dog Cody up for that as soon as it's available. He sneezes a lot all the springtime. So.
Yeah, that's terrible. So they get right down there in the pollen, and it's a great way to deal with that too.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again, Bill.
Thank you.
FiReStarter. Look
Thank
forward
you.
to working with you here this week.